What's up, everybody? Sparrow here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Space Engineers. With one big difference. So, one very large difference. Some of you may know where I'm going with this since we talked about it in my comment section here and there, but mainly that. We're in creative mode. So I decided, in the interest of time, so that we're optimizing how much progress we're making in each episode, I decided to make this kind of a planning phase, so to speak. So what I'm going to be doing for the next, well, however long it takes me to finish this build, is doing everything in creative to figure out what I'm doing. And then what we're going to do is, in the meantime, in the background, if we basically solidify an idea, like, yes, this is what I want to do in my normal build, then what we're going to do is basically go through and, while I'm building this one, which you guys are seeing, then I'm basically going to be doing, how do I forget, there's a way to, like, select a block in this mode. Nope. Oh, what the heck? What mode is that? Wait. What did I just do? I broke something. Nope. Don't want that. So I thought there was a way to, like, select the block. I just don't remember. I always do it on accident, and I don't remember how I do things. Anyways, point is, we're going to be building this in creative and going through stuff so that we can actually make some progress each episode and test things more importantly. Like, I want to go through and actually test some stuff so that we can tell whether or not it will actually work. Like, truth be told, we've been building this for quite a few episodes, operating on the assumption that, like, this reactor room and stuff will work. We haven't tested it. Nope, not at all. It's fine. Like, this reactor, don't know if it'll work. Let's find that out, actually. Arc, right? Arc reactor. We're gonna go all Iron Man up in here. So yeah, I just figured in the interest of speeding things along, and what was it? I wanted this to look a certain way. I just can't remember how I had it. Like, was it that the ring showed, or the ring didn't show? Man, I forget what I did. Which way did I like it better? That way is kind of interesting that it would spin like that. This seems more plausible, like what it would probably be in real life. Let's try that one. Ugh! Ugh! Good lord. Thing looks kind of awesome, not gonna lie. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of interesting because... Actually, you know what? Since this is the creative version, let me clear out some of this crap. Okay, so I cleared out most of the excess stuff that now that we're just derping around in creative, it doesn't really matter. And I also got thinking... Whoa, that's weird. It's like it looks like it's lawed, but it's kind of like, that's weird. Anyways, I was kind of thinking, just for now, I want to place this here, that select the block thing, unless I'm just going completely crazy, which isn't something I would particularly rule out. It's possible that I was getting it mixed up with, like, Minecraft. Because I'm pretty sure you can do that in Minecraft, or at least in creative mode. But I'm not positive it's the game that I'm talking about right now. So there's that. Let's see. I'm gonna need these in, what, type 3 blocks. The type 3 walls. And I've been asked a couple times about these kinds of blocks, so I'm going to show kind of why I haven't been using them over on this side. So, because the way the gravity walk is here, which... Oh, I turned them all off. I was like, this should be working, right? It was suggested a couple of times about, like, removing, like, say, this block, for example. And then putting something like, this? Where's the... There it is. Something like this in... But do it in a fashion like... Wait, where'd it go? Like this kind of thing. To where the block is actually functional while you're on the walkway. And you can see this is why I decided not to do that, is A, you get the top showing, which isn't always the same pattern depending on the block you're using, but also just the lines in the wall don't line up, which is really, like, what did I just delete? Oh, crap. It's really irritating to me. I don't like that. Like, for lack of better explanation, I don't like that. Let's get rid of the hinges and the door on this one, and we'll do this, and I think this, and this should probably cover us. Can I... There. Right there. Oh, I'm in the way. There we go. I'm gonna have to... So, yeah. You could do it, but if I were to use this kind of block, it would be... kind of something like that. Where it still kind of lines up, but then it kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion. No. Wait, is that how they're supposed to go? Yeah, that's how they're supposed to go. Okay. So that's cool. Get that out of the way. So I kind of feel more accomplished in like the first 5 minutes of doing this in creative than I have in a lot of episodes on survival. And it's just because survival is slower. I mean, it just makes sense, right? Oh, and then there's these. Let's get rid of you. This will also let us test all of like the airtight sections and make sure everything will actually work the way we want it to. So it's a really good idea in my opinion. I keep saying that a lot, but... Okay, and then we're gonna do one over here. Kind of finally get a feel for how this is gonna look. Let's flip. Nope, wrong button. Okay. There we go. Nope. Why'd you do that? Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button for rotating. That's probably why. Alright, cool. So now we need to do... one here. One here. And probably before I actually implement these in survival, I would probably play around with their gravity configuration so that everything's set up correctly. Ooh, you're gonna be an issue, aren't you? Is that an issue over there that I just never noticed? It is. Huh, I wonder if that's gonna cause a problem. Whoa, that's gonna... Don't turn off the, jetpack. That is a problem. Okay, how do I get rid of you without... I think I just have to break that top one. Oh, I'm I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum-dum. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. So what I'm trying to figure out is if there's a certain way, because the other ramps with the railing, there is a certain way that they have to go. See, like, that leaves space. That doesn't seem to. Okay. So we need to be mindful of that. And we'll also have to be mindful of that when we adjust the gravity. Is the direction that they need to go in. So, flipperoo, there we go, that's better. So they kind of, the easiest way I can see to tell is they kind of stick out just a hair. Just a little bit. And that's, although they're not completely sealed. So I wonder if that's going to be a problem or not. We'll find out in a minute. And what was I gonna do? Oh, the doors. Alright. So let's try this out. Glass. Dark glass door, clear glass door. Let's just try door. Because there's also these. So I won't need any of these, actually, anymore. So I'm going to do like one on each panel and see which one I like the best. That's 5, which is a glass door. Inverted glass door lets you see more. That almost looks like they're not even there. Clear glass door looks identical. Unless there's a difference on the other side, I see no difference in those two. And then metal door you can't see through. Now that's an interesting option. Come on. Come on. Wow, that's like the tiniest... That's an interesting option, but I really don't think I like it. So, let's say... clear doors. Kind of the way I'm thinking. Wow, stop glitching. Oh, you know what, though? Those don't look like they seal... Some of that might just be mods. I'm going to turn my crosshair back on, just because it's so much easier to see what I'm doing. Wow, this is being so temperamental right now. Like, I've got to... The collision boxes on these are so thin. You gotta be like right on the mark. Now what I think I'm gonna do is just seal up the reactor floor for a second, just to see if this is considered a sealed room now, kind of thing. So let's grab just like blocks and seal this. This will tell us if this is actually going to end up being... I suppose we could look through here. Would that work? Can we see what's going on? Oh, I left 2 unfinished conveyors. That's... Or not conveyors, gravity thingies. That's interesting. Oh, it is... There we go. I turned a bunch of crap off. What... Gosh, go through the... Oh, like I was saying, turned a bunch of crap off before it fully closed. Okay. That did not close. Intriguing. See, these are all the things that we're going to end up learning from this. Which is really good, actually. It will keep us from kind of making some stupid mistakes in survival. Alright, so obviously this isn't going to seal. Let's go ahead and turn off all the gravity walks. Because it just doesn't serve a purpose right now. And for temporary, why we're doing stuff here, just to test things out, I'm I'm gonna slap a gravity generator. How about right here? There we go. Okay. So obviously we're gonna have to test out the rotor spinny thingy. And close that. And now, where's the air vents? Let's turn all of the air vents on and see what they say. Okay, so it is not sealing, which is mucho not grado. Mostly because I have no idea where the leak's coming from. Not pressurized. So yeah, this is not apparently pressurized, but it could be coming from a number of places. The main suspects are here, with the grav walks not properly sealing along the wall. The doors here not properly sealing is another option. And these grates for the ground. The easiest way is not that. That's not what I wanted to do. The easiest way to figure out gosh, what did I end up? Interior center glass. I guess that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. So the easiest way to figure out what's air sealed is to remove certain things. It's kind of a programming 101 thing where the you change one thing and then see what it does. See if it fixes the problem. So first off, let's just seal the grav walks and see if that fixes things. And if it does, we'll know where the problem is. Because we definitely need this, if it's going to be a survival ship, we definitely need it to be sealed. That's kind of a prerequisite. Nope, not the problem. Alright. Now, I don't know. I thought conveyors are airtight. They may not be, because I believe there are small cargo conveyor. So there's an airtight conveyor mod. So it's possible that the conveyor isn't airtight up here at the top. And obviously that could cause a slew of problems. I'm just going to delete these blocks. I feel like I deleted something I wasn't supposed to. Alright. So let me grab a conveyor tube to replace this. And now let's seal that. Put that down. And then we're going to close. Nope. That's not it either. Alright, so the only option I can think of is the grav walks here. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Ugh. Ugh. But before we do that, before we get into that, let's get rid of these doors if I can ever figure out where their hitboxes are. And I'm just gonna put, like... Whoa, not the right direction. Alright, so that's pretty darn sealed. So let's see if that's the problem. And like I said, this is not like design. Like, we're not gonna keep things like this. I just want to see where the air leaks are. And then we can actually go through, like, one at a time and kind of remove some of these things to see if they cause another problem. Gosh, would you just go away? Oh gosh. Seriously? Alright. Everything's gonna be so complicated. Alright, so that's not fixing it either, so we have another leak somewhere. Good grief. Everything's leaking. It's gotta be these grav walks. So, if that's the case, if it is the grav walks, there's a really easy way we can find out. And that's just by covering all this up. And actually, I believe in this mod, the DT, I think there's supposed to be an airtight tube. Maybe. Conveyor small airtight, merge block, conveyor sorter, collector. I really thought there was a tube that was airtight from a mod. Conveyor. Huh. Grav tube. Oh well. So tell you what we're gonna do. Let's put a conveyor tube there that's sealed. One there. Now we just have to secure all of this. So for now, we're just gonna cover it up like so. And now we're gonna check and see if the room's sealed. If not, I'm completely lost. Then I have no idea where the leak is. Wow. So it's just not sealing. Like at all. All of the grav walks are covered now. Everything else is blocked. Those are airtight conveyors. Like, where else could it be leaking? The only... Oh, this floor. Let's try and fix that. Unless there's just like a gaping hole over here that I've missed blocking or something, which would be kind of hilarious and kind of terrible. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. I don't know why I went up when I just need to fly back down. I don't know why I'm deleting these. It's like completely the wrong block. That's just me going, you know you really don't want those blocks. And I'm like, I know, but I need to see if this is the problem. Alright, so everything else... It could be the walls. Maybe. Just on how they're designed. It's possible it's the air vents as well. I didn't even think of the air vents, actually. Let's see what this does. Nope. Not pressurizing the room. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might be a complete idiot. It would not surprise me. Oxygen tank. Turn off stockpile? I'm wondering if I needed to do that. Not pressurized. So that's not on stockpile mode. Does the assembler need to be on? For that to funnel through. Okay, this one's not going to work at all, so we need to watch this one right there. Nope. Alright. One other thing I want to try before I give up on this for now is using a normal air vent, but putting a airtight conveyor in the back. I want to see if it's possible that because the air vent conveyors are used off of the normal one that's not airtight, I wanted to see if it's possible that it's leaking there, but it doesn't look like it. Dang, so I really have no clue where this is leaking from. Also, is this the one I'm looking for? Advanced rotor, but which one are you? I think that's the only one, because there's only one rotor. So let's just see. Let's turn the braking all the way up. Let's see if we can get this to spin. Oh wow, okay. So let's let's fix this a little bit. So this will also give us a good idea of what we need to allow this thing to spin too when we actually get it finished in the survival world, which will probably be never. I mean, if any of you have read the system requirements on this thing, not system requirements, it's not a game, the component requirements, the thing is just ridiculous. Like, it needs to power, like, my real life. Like, it needs to power my actual house. Seriously, this thing's ridiculous. Alright. It might also be a simple explanation of not having enough force to move this giant reactor is also a possibility. I hope it can spin. That would be so depressing if we did all this and it can't spin. Let's just crank it up. It's not going anywhere. That's really saddening. I am gonna laugh though if this is the wrong rotor. I think it might be. Like, is the solar farm just spinning? No? I don't have any other rotors. Well, darn. This has been like a complete... We turn on creative mode, everything falls apart. We can't get this thing... Oh, wait, we got it sealed somehow! Something sealed this room. And I don't know what it is now. Alright, test time. Does this unseal it? Do you lose air? Oh, of course! Sometimes I can be a real smart person. This ain't one of them times. Alright, so let's delete some of... Yep, those are not sealed. Dagnabbit! Just to confirm what I'm already thinking. Gosh, that's so bad. This whole design's gonna have to change as far as the exterior. It's gonna have to get a lot bigger to cover up and seal everything in. That so sucks. So grav walks are not sealed. Oh gosh, that's so bad. Now, one quick thing though is let's see if the doors and stuff are. So we want clear glass. Oh gosh. Think with your brain. I think that should be my new phrase now whenever I do something stupid. Think with your brain. That's so great. I love it. Alright. Now, we don't have pressure. We don't have pressure. still don't have pressure. Okay. So that's rather fascinating. Since... Huh. Okay, so it's actually not... Well, it could be, but it's leaking everywhere else that there's a grav walk. Man, we have one jacked up schematic here. I didn't know it would not work that well. To be fair, we were designing this before they implemented oxygen. I think we had started to, and then they implemented oxygen and just ruined the whole thing. I'm mildly kidding, but mildly. One thing I want to try, though... Where did that vent go? There you are. I want to see if this one will work. If this is an airtight vent. Okay, they are. Sweet. So we can use these. That's awesome. Still not getting this rotor to move, which is very depressing for me. Oh! This is a good chance for me to test out this block as well. I know this episode is getting, like, super long, so I apologize for that. But I wanted to take advantage of while I'm doing stuff to test things out. So let's put that there. Can we see through this? I see green! Confirmed! This block is airtight, even though it should let air pass right through it. It's not a problem. Just to be sure, let's take another look. Yes! Alright, so we can use this block. Still need to figure out corners. We can use the gravity walks, but we're going to have to change something on the exterior to compensate. If we do that, though, we don't need these at all. We don't need glass or anything if the outside is already going to have to be sealed because of the grav walks. I don't know if the airtight conveyor is necessary. It probably is. And I don't know why this won't spin. I'm sad and depressed. It's possible that it's because it's part of a station, maybe? That it can't move? No, that ain't. That's not it. It's got to be collision detection that it's not. Now, wait just a minute. How is this possible right now? Are you seeing this? Room's pressurized. Door to space wide open. What is happening? Is this door just that amazing that it keeps air from leaving even when it's open? Because that's awesome. That is just the ultimate door of all time. Alright, anyways, I know this episode was a little longer than normal, but we're in creative mode now, derping around, testing things out. So I think we're going to end things here for this episode. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave me your feedback, and I will see you all next time. Peace!